So here we have two adorable blue merles. Max on the right. Max is a senior boy, about 12 years old. He needed every single one of his teeth extracted, but he's doing just fine. He's doing great, actually. And on the left is Misty girl. Misty is also doing fine. I'm being told that these two, it's noisy in here, are a little food aggressive, so they feed them separately, not together. I'm going to try to give them some chicken and see if they behave their little selves, but we'll find out. Misty, Max, who's going to come for the chicken? Are either of you going to come for? Oh, Max. Whoa. Okay, so Max grabs. Misty is more gentle. Very good, guys. Very good. So in here, what we wouldn't do is throw food on the floor like I was doing before. So you hand it to them so they know which piece of food is for which. Max, this is, hey, Misty. Misty, Misty. There you go. Misty, you want the food? Misty, come here. There you go, Misty. Oh, come on, Misty. Come on. Good girl. Good girl. Now that is awesome. These guys didn't take food from anybody's hand to start with. So that Misty is taking it from my hand and Max is taking it from my hand, which you couldn't see because I can't do both things at once, is awesome. So these two are doing very nicely. Misty is a little chunkier than from what I can see. Okay, you guys. There you go. Misty, Max. There you go. These guys are doing great. Misty's age, I'm sure you want to know Misty's age. I think she's about somewhere between 6 and 8. I'll have it in the write-up in the listing. These two also were kept in tiny crates, only let out to go potty. They are house trained, but would have to get used to your schedule. I would expect accidents before they are used to your schedule. All of these guys are most comfortable in a crate. You would want to have a crate so that they could retreat to a crate when life got a little too overwhelming. They will try to stay in their crates most of the time, just like Storm does. Storm at my home, he has a whole room to himself with a crate in it and a baby gate so he can see what's going on in the rest of the house. See, I'm holding out the food. Misty is going to be the bravest of the two. Max, did you want some food? I bet you got annoyed by that, so I should be a little more careful. But even though Storm has a whole room to himself, he will stay in that crate. So my next step is probably going to be to, there you go, is probably going to be to have him out of his crate, close the crate door, and work with him to spend a few hours at a time outside of his crate, maybe even feeding him outside of his crate, so he learns to discover that the world outside of his crate is not so scary, not so bad, and can even be very yummy. So these guys are doing great. I'm very impressed. My favorite is Max, really, although Misty is adorable and doing great. Because Max is a little baby boy. He's not a baby. He's a senior, probably around 12. We're not really sure. And I want the rest of his life to just make up for the harshness of the previous part of his life. All of these guys have been examined. They've been spayed, neutered, microchipped, heartworm tested. We've done all their blood work, comprehensive blood work and urine, and everything has come back surprisingly normal, normal, normal. All of them needed many teeth extracted. Our youngest one here is Callie in another video. She's 4 years old. She needed something like 12 or 14 teeth extracted. Shelties are known for having poor teeth and need dentals regularly. If you didn't know that a dog needs dentals, these guys have to have dentals and dental exams under anesthesia, not by a groomer, not just a scraping. That's inadequate care. So all of these guys needed extractions, but for a 4-year-old to need 12 to 14 teeth extracted is just over the top. Even for Shelties who have bad teeth and need dental care, that's unusual. So that speaks to just poor health care. But there are a lot of people who live in perfectly fine homes who don't know this, and their poor dogs have bad breath, and bad breath is your first sign that there's infection and that a dental is desperately needed. So you're overdue. Anyway, I think we've done a great job here with these guys, and next I think we're going to do a group of all the dogs together, having an open area in which we can video them. Hey babies, look at Misty, look at Misty, look at Max. You two are adorable. You two are just wonderful. Okay, we'll talk to you later. Bye guys.